Well, hey family, it's Christmas Eve. I know you're all together there and you're thinking, well, what's missing? And that's me here. And that's why I'm wearing blue, because it's a blue Christmas that I'm not with you. Anyway, I thought just for fun, since you all sent me gifts and I sent you none, I would give you a little family tarot reading. And so we're going to ask some controversial questions and get a little advice from the tarot. I'll just see what happens. Let's pull an overall card here and just see what this whole Christmas Eve reading might be about for all of you, my beloved people, who have the attention for this reading, which I expect is almost no one. But hey, I could be surprised. Well, fantastic. We have a King of Wands. I'm going to say this Christmas is all about the Leo, all about the leader, all about, there could be a lot of competition for who's in charge. The King of Wands is a very alpha energy. So I'm going to imagine you all in a kind of clash of the titans. Also, some amazing hair on Christmas. And maybe a little dark thought. So watch out for the dark thought, but notice this dark thought is quite enlightened. So, well, let's find out more. I like it. It actually seems, oh yeah, holy moly, people. All right, so other energies. Yep, Battle of the Titans. We got the Emperor here with the King of Wands. These are the two alpha energies of the tarot. This is all about who has the truth, who has the power. The Emperor thinks that he trumps the King of Wands. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles getting in here. She really knows her worth. And if you think back to this guy, and this little dark thought is like probably cluing him into like, oh, this is actually all about her. So listen to the thought in your mind where you might be like, is this all about me? Or maybe it's all about the Queen of Pentacles. She's loving, she's generous, she's nurturing, and she knows her worth. So a lot of powerful energies here. I just like imagining it in my mind's eye. But let's ask some more questions here. We're going to talk to the Wise Dog Tarot. And I thought, let's ask some controversial questions. So we're going to ask about the food. We're going to ask about the gifts. We're going to definitely have to ask about the family politics. And then we'll ask, what's the tarot know that you don't know what's hidden? And then maybe a little overall advice to handle this Christmas, which is appearing here on the table as all the big guys showing up here, the Clash of the Titans, and then the Queen of Pentacles saying, actually, guys, it's all about me. So you know who you are, right? Gender non-specific. The Queen could, of course, be Justin. Could be Robert. I'm going to guess it's Kelsey, but we'll see. I mean, obviously, Holly, Justin, Mom, we got the King of Wands, that's all your Leo energy. Yeah, Holly, your Leo rising, if you may recall. Also with the good hair. And the Emperor, quietly holding the truth. J-Van, you know how to have that discreet and quiet power. And then I haven't even got the young peeps in here. I mean, who else is showing up here with all of this, like, dominance? And yeah, I kind of hope that you make some family videos of the clashes as they occur. But hey, maybe the cards will help ease the tensions. So let's get into this. The first card we're going to pull is about the food, and we will clarify. I have no idea what's going to happen. Let's see. The food. Wheel of Fortune. That's good. Okay. Are you having some seafood? We're definitely going to see that it may feel like there's your lion in the kitchen competing here with the lobster. We've got death here. I mean, it's all the fixed sign, stubborn energy. But when you get the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, it's going to be good. Yeah, it's going to turn out good. Just trust the divine. All right. So there's always that point. I think of the gravy that Holly realizes, oh shit, I fucked up the gravy. Pardon my French. And then it comes out all right. And so that's what the Wheel of Fortune for the food means. Okay, gifts. Let's see what's going on with the gifts. Oh, a 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's really wanting something. They've hinted a lot about it, and they're hoping that when they open their gift, they get what they want. So, also, I think you might have some people who they put a lot of work into choosing the gift, and what they're hoping to get out of that is gratitude. So, you're going to get what you want for Christmas, and everyone's going to be reminded by this reading not to just be like, oh, thanks, and toss it away, but be like, wow, thank you so much. This is such a thoughtful gift. I appreciate all the work that you put into it. And the 7 of Pentacles is about somebody did a lot of work. They planted some seeds, and they're waiting for them to bear fruit. So a little advice on giving and receiving this year. Express your gratitude. That's what some people are after. And others of you, you made a wish, you hinted about it. You probably were quite direct about what you wanted. And signs suggest, well, actually, we know you're hoping. We'll see when we clarify. Family politics. I'm most eager to see this card. What do we have? Oh my God, fantastic. It couldn't be better. Dogs and cats living together. This is a 10 of Cups. This is good feels, good vibes. Everybody's out of their head. They're in their heart. So that's the family politics here. With a family like ours, very diverse in their political perspectives, it could go bad. But this says it's going to be all about love. Dogs, cats, getting along. I suspect you're going to talk a lot more about gardening, about your veterinary practice, about butterfly gardens, the forest, things that you have in common when you go out in the forest. Looking forward to sunflowers, looking forward to spring. Lots of hope here in the politics of our family, and peace and love. Beautiful. Okay. I was hoping it would be a little more controversial with all this alpha energy, but what I see is that people are going to be total grown-ups at this Christmas and find peaceful ways of getting along. So something's hidden. The tarot wants you to know. What is it? A 6 of Swords. All right. This is a card. It's a very good card. It's actually about people changing their mind, letting go of one paradigm in order to move into a new one. What we see here, more evidence of peace. We see the duck being sniffed by the dog, right? Lots of peaceful energy, nurturing. It's a lot of this Queen of Pentacles energy. So if you shift from your ego into your heart, into your generosity, into your care and concern, this is what the tarot says may happen. Ideally, and perhaps that we could say that is the spirit of Christmas. We see things from the other's perspectives. The truth is that when our ideas are embedded in our hearts, as this would suggest with the family politics being a 10 of Cups, when your truth comes from your heart, comes from that nurturing Queen of Pentacles, feminine energy, everything gets calmer and peaceful. We will clarify, but let's conclude. I was tempted to ask about the weather, but I'm not going to. But I did want to know, Wow, some overall advice is the Lovers. So we see the white dog, the black dog, we see this dove of peace, we see the heart, sun, moon. This is a meeting, again, of opposites who create a whole. So the overall advice is to rise above any differences. It's a choice, the Lovers. So you have a choice. I never like when we talk about the black dog as like darkness and the white dog as goodness. Seems a little racial to me. But I do think that you may come into different moments in Christmas. This can happen when family gets together, where you get into your Leo, your lion, your animal dominant energy. But you can always choose to rise above whoever you are, whatever you're under the sun or you're under the moon, both beautiful. You rise above with your heart here, and that is the overall advice here, the choice that you have. What's going on underneath? Okay. Oh my goodness. There's some stuff, but it's going to be okay. All right. Maybe this is just a little bit of everybody here. Yeah, there's a lot. So maybe one of these cards will represent you, you at this family gathering. So somebody's got an open mind, really chatty, lots of ideas, curious, wants to talk about it. We also have somebody who's exhausted. They are so burdened. They've been working so hard. They really went out of their way with the Christmas shopping. They're showing up like this. So be gentle with whoever this is. And if this is you, the Ten of Wands means it's time to put your burden down. Plop down, get a glass of something that relaxes you. Tea, bubbly, as is appropriate. Somebody's got a lot of fast energy. The Knight of Swords can be a little angry. Maybe using the truth in a way that's just a little too harsh. So, if this sounds like you, I see the crab here. Don't be crabby with your truth. Be gentle. There's a lot of overall advice here about being gentle. And if somebody's showing up as this Knight of Swords, for the rest of you, somebody might be a little bit of a hurricane here. You can see there's a lot of weather going on here in the background. It looks, so if there's a kind of truth delivery that somebody brings, you can weather the storm this way. This is your overall advice. Weather it like this. Stay calm, rise above, live in your heart. Who else do we have here? We've got a Two of Wands. This is the one. These are the ones. They're coming in with this energy like, all right, I'm waiting. I've envisioned, and then they're hoping for some kind of vision to come in. With the Two of Wands, it's your willpower. It's fire. Again, we see this black and white dog. This, there's kind of the tension in that. But a Two of Wands is really about somebody is expectant. They've envisioned. Could be about what they want for Christmas. Could be what they want from giving their gifts. There's some sorrow at this Christmas. We lost our Aunt Carol, and we're thinking about our Uncle Rob. So this is about appreciating who's with us as we miss those we have lost. And we can think of so many beloved relatives who aren't able to be here with us. They are with us in the afterlife, which is represented here. So losses and remembering of our ancestors, those who have gone before, and then remember those who are grieving, who are extra sad today. They are with you as well, perhaps in spirit or perhaps in the flesh. There is a tower. There's an ending, a shock, a surprise. This is here. This will, if this is an event that happens, you as a family The reading says that you're going to be gathered together as your best selves, coming from your heart, with open minds, willingness to even change your minds. And so that's a beautiful way to handle any kind of surprise that may happen on a holiday. And surprises aren't always bad. The tower can be fantastic. So we will look forward to whatever surprise that is. And finally, we see this lovely balance of the Two of Pentacles. You're this sweet old dog, just seeking that infinite balance of energies, being earthy, down to earth. I kind of see that maybe there's somebody who kind of goes off from the crowd and just kind of gets grounded and peaceful and is really, really nice to be around. So maybe that can be you. And, with that reading, let's see, do we need to clarify? Dinner looks good. It's going to turn out all right. Gifts, we've got some expectations here. People wanting gratitude, people wanting a certain gift. Know about that. We've got the Ten of Cups here. It's all about, right, this beautiful interspecies love. What's hidden is there is some ability to shift paradigms, to move from one truth to another, and it's very clearly a heart truth. And we see the overall advice to be to rise above differences, appear in your heart with your heart. It's a very, very beautiful reading, and in the interest of letting you get back to your holiday, I'm going to actually stop there and keep it short. I love you all. I miss you. You're in my heart. I'm a little bit close to tears as I think about you all together, and I hope all your travels are safe. The roads are beautiful, and I hope you get an amazing meal. I know you will. Everyone's such a good cook. I know all your gifts are so thoughtful, and thank you for those that you sent me. Ganny already opened them, as Mom knows, and they look good. I tried not to look. So a box of amazing products from Arcata also arrived on my doorstep, so thank you. I'm gonna guess Justin and Holly. And for the rest of you, thank you for being my loved ones and for watching this. I know it takes love to spend 20 minutes with me, or it's like, 18? And I appreciate your attention, and I miss you all. I'm sending you a big, gross, juicy hug on this day. Peace, love, joy. I believe the divine wants us to be happy, joyous, and free. And I'd love to hear about all the alpha energy and all the rising above to your heart. Hope to Zoom with you on the Christmas day. Merry, Merry Christmas.